I was living a dream life. I was living a life that many would dream of, but yet it was never enough for me. Leading a life, a successful financial life, but yet caught up in these societal norms of how my life should be and how I should lead it, really got the better of me. This unhealthy need of controlling all my life circumstances and of the people around me got the better of me. All my relationships were messed up for no real reason. I was completely away from anything spiritual, and I had this weird philosophy of an atheist, believing that the way universe functioned was just science. I was health-wise, I was very unwell, very frequently unwell. Every 6 months I would have to rush to the hospital, be admitted for infections majorly in my throat or my stomach. The doctors were also not able to explain most of the times why was I getting these infections repeatedly. So I had a short brush with Reiki quite a few years back, and I don't remember much about it, but I did remember that it really gave me a lot of peace inside. And a few years down the line, I faced some life situations which really shook me from within. And that is when I realized that I want to know how life energies work, how thoughts affect us, what is the real truth of life. And that's when somebody spoke to me about pranic healing and how it is completely based on the subject of how life energies worked, what is prana and how it is in our body, how it reflects in our body. And to my luck, I found a Aakaar Pranic Healing Centre right here in our city, Surat. No amount of words can really express my feelings towards the entire concept of pranic healing, but I'll still try. So initially I was completely taken aback by this concept of feeling our own chakras by the palm of our hands. But later, when I started associating it with real life experiences, I was taken aback. It was like this magic wand which was given in our hands, but it was so simple. The entire concept was explained in such simple, logical way that I could completely accept it as my own. And the way the simple techniques started affecting my real life, my health condition was amazing. I was also taken aback by the dedication the team, the teachers and Gautam and Surbi provided us so selflessly. The way they helped us move forward slowly, bit by bit, was amazing, and it was like a completely selfless team which was dedicated just for our upliftment. And I think most importantly, all the knowledge that Master has penned down and all the course books and how it resonates with me in my life and how it has become like my life mantra to lead my life in a much balanced and a healthier way these are some contributions which can never be amounted for in terms of money or the value that they hold in my life. It's amazing. Although I have received manifold results in my life after practicing pranic healing, but I will enlist a few. From being admitted to the hospital every 6-8 months to now not needing to take even a single paracetamol since January 2019, since the time I have been introduced to pranic healing. I don't remember when was the last time when me or my son needed to take any kind of a allopathic medicine. So that's one for starts. Secondly, I feel my relationships with my husband, my parents, my in-laws have changed, have entered a new dimension now. The friction that I used to feel very frequently earlier has reduced a great deal, and we have a much better communication between all of us. Thirdly, my work life, there's a very healthy work and personal life balance that I'm able to achieve now because of the laws that laws of pranic healing that we're introduced to in various courses of pranic healing. So by applying those laws in my own personal life, I have found a very healthy balance between health, wealth, spirituality and relationships and it is in pranic healing that they talk about leading a successful life, which does not necessarily mean just having more money, but obviously having a healthy balance between all these aspects of life, which is health, wealth, relationships and success. Thirdly, there are few teachings of master that completely keep resonating with me, which I keep thinking of again and again, is the law of moderation that he talks about. And I feel in today's day and age that should become the life mantra of all human life, to lead a life of moderation, where we enjoy spirituality and materialistic things in a very healthy and a balanced way. I am no expert at pranic healing, nor am I in a very big position to advise anything to anyone. But if my word makes any difference anywhere, I would just say, or I would just recommend everyone to understand about life energies and how they manifest into our physical life. How pranic healing talks in detail about our energy bodies and hence helps us to lead a successful life. Understanding this system of life would make sure that we have a more enhanced life system, physical and mental. I would say I'm very, very, very thankful to Gautam and Surbhi, who have been able to sustain a Pranic Healing Centre in Surat itself. They are always so enthusiastic about sharing their knowledge on the subject so that our life, or so that we can lead a better life. Whenever I walk into Aakaar Pranic Healing Centre, I always find smiling individuals in their space. They're always hands-on with techniques so that they can help us to learn better techniques, or they can practice their techniques on us to make our health condition or life condition better. I know it takes a lot of selfless dedication to have such an initiative and to keep pushing it forward. So really, hats off to them.